stop horsing around, Dillian Whyte shares footage of famous and calls for a trilogy fight with Derek Chisora. Dillian Whyte wants to complete his trilogy of fights with Derek Chisora. The heavyweight duo put on a classic fight for the British title at the Manchester Arena 8 years ago, with Whyte winning a narrow and debated decision. In 2018, they had a rematch, and on that occasion, Whyte knocked Chisora out cold in the 11th round of another highly competitive fight, which seemed to end the rivalry on Thursday. The body snatcher shared highlights from their second meeting alongside a message telling Chisora to agree to face him next. Whyte wrote on Instagram, "Hey Derek Chisora, stop horsing around and let's do the fight. I am not interested in talking, I am just interested in putting you to bed again. #for the donkey dot." Whyte's post seemed to be in response to Del Boy asking his fans, "Who shall I play a game of last man standing with in December?" A trilogy fight when one man is 2-0 up doesn't usually make sense, but since their last meeting, Chisora has rebounded and found himself in a rich vein of form. The 40-year-old has picked up wins over Gerald Washington, Kubrat Pulev and Joe Joyce in 3 of his last 4 fights. Chisora was outgunned when he fought Tyson Fury for the WBC heavyweight title, but he showed his toughness to go 10 rounds before the fight was waved off. Whyte's career hasn't been going so well as of late. The 36-year-old barely landed a punch when he got knocked out in his long overdue shot at Fury's world title. A contentious comeback decision win over Jermaine Franklin set up a massive fight with Anthony Joshua, but that fight fell apart when Whyte failed a pre-fight drug test. Ultimately, Whyte was cleared to resume his boxing career after an investigation found the positive drug test to be a result of a contaminated supplement. Whyte made his comeback in March when he travelled to Castlebar, Ireland to face German heavyweight Christian Hammer in a low-key fight on St. Patrick's Day. Hammer retired at the end of round 3 and set Whyte up for big fights. It appears Chisora is the man he hopes to face to get his career back on track. Unluckily for him, it's a fight that also interests the Londoner. "I will have a rematch with Dillian Whyte as long as he's clean 100%, Chisora said after beating Joyce in July. "There is no point in fighting someone who is not clean, but if he wants a rematch, I'll give it him."